Hey! Totally playing that. Oh, who cares? You don't care about that. Hey guys, it's Frankie here, and welcome to my live reaction for Game 1 of the World Series between the Red Sox and the Dodgers. And I was looking forward to talking about a really close, exciting game. Not after what just happened 2 minutes ago. Eduardo Nunez just had the biggest hit of his career, a 3-run shot to give the Red Sox an 8-4 lead. And that has really blown the game open. And what has been a really close and exciting game. Oh, also this. You can't see that. Okay, so I wanted to do. Oh, it doesn't even work. Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't work. Okay. I was going to do this nice fun thing where I was like, oh, I'm going to show you the score of the game, so that no one can ask me what's the score of the game, but it's backwards. That didn't work. Anyway, welcome. I was so excited to talk about how close this game is. I'm so excited to be on live during a really close. Nope. I mean, I just went out of the water. Really, where did I start with this game? So much. The fact that what was billed as a pitcher's duel has been anything but. Kershaw and Sale had rough performances. Kershaw started out rough. When he's pitching at 90 miles an hour, when he has a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, it's like, why even bother throwing it if it's 90? And the Sale started out good and then struggled near the end. He started out good, ended good, in the middle he was bad. But it was not the pitcher's duel that we all came to expect. And now, Red Sox again now up 8-4. How many runs did they give up? I'm looking at here. So Kershaw had 4 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 5 strikeouts. And we'll add yet another chapter. This is live. This is really bad. And Kershaw adds yet another chapter to his postseason failures. I think it's a little bit unfair because he has had moments of greatness, but yeah, the bad outweighs the good. And then Sale went 4 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 7 strikeouts. So better, but still not great. The Red Sox bullpen, which again we kill as this is a terrible bullpen and all that, they've stepped up here. Haven't given up a run. And it's been the Dodgers who've had more of a rough go at it. With Urias, Baez, and now Baez, and now Wood all giving up runs, and that makes it now an 8-4 game here. So Nunez, who again just had the biggest hit of his career, now is at third base. Eovaldi is pitching. Mitch Moreland has moved to first base. And now at the plate, Matt Kemp, who did hit a big home run. And that was good for him. I was good to see somebody who's been in the league as long as him getting that first home run after all those years of trying to get into the World Series. For him to get that first home run in his first at-bat, pretty nice to see. So we'll see what happens here. Eovaldi 2-0 with a 1.88 ERA here in the postseason. The thing with this Red Sox team, that as a Yankee fan, it's so frustrating. This team has hitters everywhere. Mookie, Martinez, Eovaldi. I'm sorry, not Eovaldi. Benintendi. I mean, Jackie Bradley Jr. was the ALCS MVP. I mean, this team has just so many weapons. It's absurd. This is the team the Yankees wish they had. This is the kind of power and consistency the Yankees wish they had, but don't. It's unbelievable. And yes, the Red Sox, all right, Kemp grounds out to second. And he is thrown out. And the Dodgers are 5 outs away. It is amazing to think the Red Sox are a better run franchise right now than the Yankees. That's what irritates me. 10, 15, after all the years of Yankee greatness, yeah, the Red Sox are the ones that. The Red Sox, again, for the last 15 years, whether it's Theo or Dombrowski, have been a better run organization. And it's crazy to think, but here they are in a 4th World Series in the last 15 years. The Yankees have only been to 1. All right. Hernandez now up at the plate. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Trying to see who's been really bad tonight. Turner's been great. I mean, he's always great in the postseason. Freese 2 for 3. He had a terrible drop in the first inning that really started that whole big. I think was it 2-3 runs in the first inning that the Red Sox gave up. Oh, the Red Sox scored. Second, all right, ball 2. Another week of this. After all, and I said this yesterday, if you were watching, after all of after the Giants' embarrassment, after the Jets' embarrassment, after the Knicks not doing anything this year, after the Nets not going to do anything this year, now I got to watch the Red Sox probably win a World Series. It's so frustrating. It's just, man, and the Celtics are going to be contenders, and the Patriots are always contenders. If you're a New York sports fan right now, it is hell. It is pure hell. All right, let's see what happens here. It's already a 2-2 count. And the pitch. Ball in the dirt, 3-2. Who else has been good tonight? Chato just 1 for 3. Kemp 1 for 4. Puig 0 for 2. Barnes 0 for 2. But look, Benintendi's 4 for 4. Pierce has had a rough night, but Martinez has been good 2 for 3. Hernandez pops up into foul territory. Red Sox up 8-4 here. Game 1. Game 2, of course, tomorrow night. All right. Here we go. Grounder to second and out again. Another great Red Sox performance here we were witnessing. The scary thing about Boston right now, that's really, I've noticed, they're 5-0 on the road in this postseason. They are 5-0 on the road. I mean, that is so scary. And it looks like they're going to pick up 1 here at home. And then they might pick up 1 or 2 on the road. And then that's it. This team is and the scary thing about the Red Sox, unlike the last couple of World Series, this one looks like this is a team that could contend for a long time to come. This doesn't just look like a flash in the pan. Oh, this is a team that could contend for years. And that is scary as a Yankee fan to think that this team with this talent, they got to get the bullpen straightened out. But with that starting pitching, with that explosive offense, they're going to be a legitimate contender in baseball for the next 5-10 years. Count is 1-1. All right, Puig has had a rough night tonight. He did help get the Dodgers into the World Series with that 3-run shot in Game 7 of the NLCS. All right, Eovaldi, the last guy to get to Kimbrel. Can he finish it off here? Nobody in the comments? Nobody in the live stream? Come on. Somebody's got to be here. All right, another ball. There's 100. All right, Puig grounds out. Oh, another ground out. 3 straight ground outs for the Dodgers. And now we head into the bottom of the 8th. Oh, my gosh. And so we, again, head to the bottom of the 8th with the Red Sox up 8-4. Oh, my goodness. Can't deal with this again. I cannot take another Red Sox World Series. I can't take it. I won't allow it. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Okay. But there's no need for me to do this right now because no one's watching. There's no need for me to go on any crazy thing here. Someone in the comments, please, somebody, one of my subscribers, please talk. That was Eduardo Nunez's first career pinch hit home run. That is insane. So by all measures, that should have been a terrible decision. And it worked perfectly. All right. All right, so Boston up here 8-4. So frustrating. Watching stupid Lowe's commercials. Is there one good commercial airing during this postseason? They all are just so cringy. We have come a long way from the days of Apple 84. Oh, yes. Actually, a good commercial. Oh, this Queen movie. I can't wait for this. I don't care how bad it might be. Oh. I cannot wait for that movie. That is going to be so awesome. It might be a terrible movie, but it's going to be about Queen. What else can I ask for? Oh, is that another one? That's foul. Okay. All right. Wood comes in to pitch to Wood coming in to pitch to this is a really bad live stream. I apologize, guys. I thought my subscribers would have come by now. I thought somebody new would have come, but all right. There you go. Come on. All right. Leon is batting right now for Boston. He's 1 for 3 tonight. What's the score? 8-4, Nick. 8-4 Boston. 3-run home run by Eduardo Nunez in the 7th. Broke the game open, and now Boston 3 outs away from a 1-0 series lead. And before anyone asks, no, I can't stream the game. Every single live stream I'm getting is, show the game, show the game. No, we can't. Can't show the game. Count is 1-2 already. This just seems inevitable. This just seems like I'm watching this Boston team. I'm watching how dominant they are here, and it just seems like, what's the point? This is going to be. It's not. I don't think it's going to be a sweep because I think the Dodgers are too good, but this does look like a Boston win waiting to happen. Jackie Bradley's on deck. He's 0 for 3 today. Oh my gosh! What inning is the game on? The bottom of the 8th, and that's a base hit, single up into center, and he's on first. So Leon is on first here with nobody out. They're gonna put more runs on the board. Shout out to Mookie Betts, who gave everybody in America a free taco. Does anyone really like Taco Bell? That needs to be addressed. And their food is like it's not even food. It's just stuff they work up in a factory. I'm gonna deal with this. All right. Jackie Bradley up again, 0 for 3 tonight. But he was so pivotal in that American League Championship Series. Again, okay, you eat tacos sometimes. Okay, fine. Good to know. I'm glad that you like tacos. I just for some reason I'm just not a fan of Taco Bell. I just don't find that. I'm not a fan of any fast food really. Homemade is where it's at. Okay. It's just so scary to think how this team is loaded everywhere on offense. And the Yankees have so many weak spots, and this team looks like they have no weak spots on offense. Count is 0-2. Oh my goodness. They have shifted over to the right side. I like that part of baseball. I like that whole thing with analytics. I don't like everything in analytics in baseball, but I like that. Fouls one off. I have 96 subscribers. How is only one of them watching? Thank you, Nick, but I thought I told them all I'd be watching this. All right. Oh gosh. This just seems like a home run. This seems like home run written all over it. All right, threw it down and in. Count is 1-2. Gosh. I should be talking more right now, but I'm just so. Dodgers need to score. Yes. I'm just so upset about all of this. I'm just so upset. All right. Wood strikes out Bradley there. I'm just so upset that this is going to happen again. 04, 07, 13. I had to watch Boston win all of those games. And now this just seems like another painful year in which they're just going to cruise right through. And Boston fans are going to run Barstool Sports, and everybody there is just going to rub it in how great Boston is. Can't deal with it. Thanks for the like, Nick. You and I, at least you and I are here. All right, Mookie Betts up now. Oh God! Again, I'm amazed. This team is so loaded. This team is so ridiculously loaded. It's insane. It's so absurd. Someone, man. I'm the only one who's watching the stream. Thank you, Nick. Well, now 2 people are watching the stream. So thank God. I think people will come in just a little bit later as the inning, there's not much left, so. Such dominance here with this Boston team. Such dominance. Let's hope they can. Where is everybody? I know, that's what I'm asking you. Waiting for people here, waiting for somebody. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Betts is now the count is now at 3-1. I'm hoping for the day when I have like hopefully like 1,000 or 5,000 subscribers, and there's like just so many comments that I can't even see all of them. That's what I hope. And then those will be fun, but gotta start your way from the bottom. World Series games won in game one in games ones of the last in the Red Sox last four World Series they've scored 40 runs in game one. So this should have been expected. My gosh, Kershaw, man, stop it. Kershaw is a great pitcher. We all know this, but man, in postseason games, for the most part, he has struggled. Hopefully, he'll get one more chance in this postseason to shut it all down. He had a chance last year, Game 5 against Houston. Don't worry, you have me watching the screen. Again, Nick, my brother, I love you, okay? Thank God you're watching this. Oh, now we're up to 3. Okay, see, we're making progress. We are making progress here on the Frankie, and now we're back down to 2. See? Got to crawl before I walk. Whatever, we got to talk about the game. Count is 3-2. Kamuki Betts here. Oh, that was it? It was a strike, yeah. I can't scream and yell about whether or not that was a strike or whether or not that was a ball, because that's just what it is in baseball. It's just to complain about this. It's like complaining about holding in the NFL. There's just so much of it. It's not even worth. Benattani, goodness gracious, what a night. 4 for 4, although one of them was on a drop by Machado. Let's see if he keeps it going. Has anybody ever gone? I'm assuming someone's gone 5 for 5 in a postseason game. Nope, no, the streak ends here. All right, we now head into the 9th. Boston up 8-4. If you have any questions during this commercial break, let me at it. All 2 of you. Maybe I should do this earlier. What movie is this? Is this Fantastic Beasts? I can't tell. Seems like it. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I don't hate Harry Potter. It's just not my kind of thing. Boston's a better team, but I hope the Dodgers win. I agree with you. I completely agree with everything you said there. Yeah, this is Fantastic Beasts. Crimes of Grindelwald. That does seem like you're really stretching it, though. When you're making movies off of books that were used in the movie, that just seems like a real stretch. But hey, we've got to have money. All right. Do we have a winning? The other story I'm trying to follow here is: did anybody win? Did anybody get a winning ticket in Mega Millions? Oh, is it Nebraska? I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? All right. Oh gosh. No, I did not. Oh, you didn't win? Is that the question? I'm trying to remember. It's hard to remember the questions that I asked. Oh, yes. Okay. So if you didn't win, if that was the question, then sorry. To whoever wins, God bless you, because a lot of fortunes and a lot of demons you're gonna have. Use it wisely. Gosh. Show the Queen commercial again. At least put me in a good mood. I immediately become in a good mood for just 30 seconds when I just see Queen. Okay, yeah, we've gone from 3 viewers to 1. Yeah, next, thank you. Oh gosh, maybe I should move this earlier. The problem is, I live in a crowded household with a family, and I don't have time to. I don't have it like. Yeah. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll make it earlier. But all right. Oh gosh, that Walking Dead commercial is terrifying. Is that show still on the farm? All right, aerial coverage. Boston looks very great tonight. And those people are going to get drunk tonight. It's just game one. Again, I know my channel isn't the biggest, but I expect more than one viewer in a live stream. I'm just kissing up to Nick here. But thank you. All right. Here comes the big man. Yeah, I'm shocked too. I told everybody, like, hey, I'm going to do a live stream tonight. Dodgers, Red Sox, come in. No, nobody. And again, this isn't 1,000, I'm not a big YouTuber. I know that, 96, but I expected somebody. I got 2 new subscribers, and they're not here. And thanks for their support, but, man, all right. Kimbrel's on the mound here against Peterson. Come on, Dodgers. Give it a little oh, gosh, are you kidding me? 1 down. 1 out. It's just dominance. Yeah, I forgot who scored the game again. Yeah, Nunez's home run basically all counts ended this game. Max Muncy is now up 1-for-1 with a single in the 7th. All right, man, Kimbrel is solid, man. I wish the rest of the bullpen would be better than him. I wish the rest of the bullpen would be on his level, but again, tonight they've been really good. Tonight they've been solid the whole way through. I gotta start doing live versions of these longer. All right. Oh, he's already at 0-2. So again, as we get to the end of this game here, if you want my analysis on this, the Red Sox got to Kershaw early, which I guess was expected. Just it's Kershaw in the postseason, and then every time, and then they were able to get to the Dodgers bullpen, which is crazy to think. They were able to get they were able to chip away at each of the pitchers the Dodgers sent out until that big home run in the 8th. All right, strikeout for Muncy. And now the Dodgers down to their final out. All those stupid Patriot fans. Gosh darn it. David Ortiz. This is going to infuriate me. Can't watch any more of this. All right, Justin Turner up. If anybody's going to make a game out of this, it's Justin Turner. He just takes a strike there. Red Sox are just mowing down here. So many times in this game, the Dodgers teased us and thought they were actually going to pull off something, but in the end, a rough night again out of that Dodgers bullpen. A rough night out of the entire Dodgers pitching staff. And again, another great performance or another. Oh, okay, this is funny. Okay, wait. See, apparently I have parental block, so I can't watch the game right now. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna pull this up, but no. All right, come with me here. Come with me, kids. We're gonna travel. Are you all right? No. I'm all right because no one's watching the live stream, and more importantly, the Yankees or the Red Sox are going to win Game 1 of the World Series. All right. So there's parental guidance on the television here. No problem with that, but now I have to go to – this is a complete disaster. What an absolute disaster of a live stream. By far the worst one I've done. By far. All right. You're watching it. All right, good. Thank God. Again, thank you, Nick, so much. Maybe I'll do this earlier tomorrow. Nope, can't watch that one. All right. Hold up in there. The computer is gonna burn into flames here in just a couple minutes. Okay, somebody has a live stream. It's like you can barely see it, but it exists. So, Dodgers down to their final strike. The lighting in this room is terrible. Hold on. You are a dedicated subscriber, Nick. If you are watching it through all of this. All right, Kimbrel throws the ball there. It's 2-2. All right. This is a 4-hour game? Good baseball is good baseball, but my gosh, eventually you just gotta. Somebody else, please don't give up making the live stream. Again, Nick. I love you, brother. All right, the count is now at 3-2. I'm not gonna give up. No, I'm not gonna give up making these live streams. I'm gonna keep doing them because I love doing them, and I love watching you guys talk about them. But yeah, this one tonight didn't really hit. Maybe I'll make it. I mean, I don't know what I'll do for tomorrow, but which is now today. 12:02 here on the East Coast. Kimbrel. Is that a single? Yes. Oh, that was a foul. Gosh darn it. Dag nabbit. Alex Cora, great job out of him, man. I'm glad you like watching me. Here's the thing with Boston. Another thing that infuriates me. They're on the verge of winning 4 championships with 3 different managers in 15 years. Francona, Farrell, and now Cora. Doesn't matter who they put in there. They have whether it's Theo or Dombrowski, they're in complete control. Oh man, Turner is making Kimbrel work for it here. Oh, and they're chanting Yankee. Oh, there's an anti-Yankee chant going on in Boston right now. It's everything that I feared has happened. There we go. Oh, another Oh, he struck him out? Oh. He struck him out, and Boston has won game 1. Red Sox won 9 championships. No, I know the Red Sox have won 9 championships, but they've won 4 in the last. They've won 3 in the last 15 years, and it looks like a 4th one is coming. Red Sox win 8-4 here. Game 1. Barnes gets the win. Kershaw gets the loss. Another postseason disappointment for Clayton Kershaw. And another dominating night out of that Boston offense. Let's turn on MLB Network here. No, I'll go in this room. Justin Turner, of all people. Couldn't get it done. And now okay, Nick's still watching. Okay. I want to show how dedicated I am to this. I'm changing rooms. I'm changing channels. Fighting parental block. I'm doing it all for the love and the money. I'll turn on MLB Tonight here just for a couple minutes. Eduardo Nunez, again, unbelievable. What the biggest home run of his career, the biggest home run of this postseason so far. A great outing out of Kimbrel, a great night out of Benintendi. Oh. I'm trying to see here what to talk about. I don't know what the stat is, but apparently they were talking how the Red Sox, whenever they score first, they win. And yeah, they got to Kershaw early here. Freeze on this. If you're watching MLB Network right now, I'll do. Freeze had a chance of picking up out there and getting rid of Martinez, and he lost control of the ball, or whatever, or he slipped, or he stick. Thank you again, Nick. Nick, I love you. All right, all right. So Freeze doesn't get bats, and then then it's a single, and then a stolen base. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Benintendi tried to swing at that, and then Benintendi with a single up to right, and Puig here does not go for the cutoff man, which was a big mistake. I don't know if it would have meant anything, but you go with the cutoff man, and then Martinez with a single, and it's 2-0. And man, they again, when you get, it takes time for me to say, love you too, bro. Let's see, we're close, not that close, but we're close. And okay, last 4 instances of World Series Game 1, Boston has scored 12 runs in the first inning of the last 4 times they've been in a Game 1 of a World Series, and they've had 14 hits. Disappointing that, again, we thought we were going to get this great pitching duel, and instead we got rough outings from Kershaw and Sale. Who goes tomorrow? I guess Rich Hill or Purcell goes tomorrow, and then okay, Hyun-Jin Ryle goes for the Dodgers tomorrow, and then David Price goes for Boston. Boston here, hey, there's something interesting with Price here. Maybe, just maybe, he's finally cracked the code. Maybe he's finally won a game. And maybe, now that he's won a game, Game 5 against Houston, maybe he's finally got it. But all right, now we cut to the bottom of the third here. Oh, a huge hit by Martinez. Was that a double? And he almost got hurt on that play. But and then bottom of the fifth here, Devers with a single up to the right makes it 5-3. But Boston just kept getting hit after hit after hit. This team just never stops. And then Nunez with the I was like, is this going to be a home run or a double off the wall? And it just barely had enough to get over the wall. And Boston picks up the win. And how many times, Cliff Ford's pointed out, how many times did Boston with 2 outs have a huge hit? This team, you can't kill this team. You can't. It reminds me of that Royals team a couple years back that won the World Series. This team is just unkillable. They're so good, so dynamic. Andrew Benintendi, who I couldn't even pronounce. Red Sox are just too good. That's what it is right now. This team is so explosive offensively. Yeah, and they're also talking about it. This is what annoys me about this Yankee team right now. It's all about power. And power's fine. There's nothing wrong with power. But when it's all you do, and when it's either a home run or a strikeout, that's a problem. You can't just live off of home runs. And that's what the Yankees have been doing now. They've built a lineup exclusively on hitting home runs. And Boston's offense, they've got some home run hitters, but it's more about, again, swinging for contact and getting singles and doubles. There's nothing wrong with that. Cashman. I'm speaking to Brian Cashman here. There's nothing wrong with a double. So, Andrew Benintendi with the night of his life. 4 for 5. And getting a Kershaw early here, that's troubling now for when you get Kershaw right off the bat. Goodness gracious. Boston in this postseason versus the Yankees, Astros, and Dodgers. 3 of the best teams in the sport. They're 8-2, and they've outscored their opponent 64-39. And yes, Dodgers, Dave Roberts' decision to replace Pedro Baez with Alex Wood, Ruben Garage. Yes, that is something that Roberts is going to have to answer for. Andrew Benintendi becomes the 3rd player to get 4 hits in a World Series game, joining Jacoby Ellsbury and Wally Moses. And so many missed opportunities for this Dodgers team. And yes, now we'll see what happens tomorrow night. All 4 hits against the left-hander. Yes, by the way, the game is over. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you that. The game is over. Boston wins 8-4. What is Kershaw's postseason record at this point? It can't be good. Kershaw. All right. It says here four. I'm not totally sure, but I believe it's 4.9. Yes, 4.9, 4.09, 4.09 ERA, and a 9-8 record. That's not going to get it done, especially for a player of his caliber. Sale was pitching so well at the beginning. I was thinking, this guy's great that he got all this rest. I'm glad that he recovered, but that getting sick in the hospital, maybe that was good for him. And he started off well, and then just something happened. Something just happened near the end of the game. Something with his pitches. He's an incredibly thin man. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but he is incredibly thin. I had no idea. How long have you been streaming? 45 minutes, 40 minutes now. So, they're showing Sales four-seam basketball, and there are some that are in the strike zone and some that are not. I would say that a majority of them are not. I'd say it's 50-50. But Boston's bullpen bailed them out. Boston's bullpen after Sale. Did they allow one run after Sale? No, they gave up one run. What an impressive job out of this Red Sox bullpen that we've made fun of forever on here. How bad they can't do anything. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I got to see I'm seeing all these Barstool Sports guys on Twitter just go crazy. The people are probably tired. Yeah. Again, crazy to think that Kershaw. Why bother when you're throwing an 89, 90 mile an hour fastball? I was watching that during the game, and I'm like, they're gonna hit that forever, and they did. JD Martinez had a good night. Everybody on Boston looked solid. I'll be back doing this again tomorrow. I'm about to sign off in just a little bit, but I'll be back doing this tomorrow, maybe a little bit earlier. I don't know what I'm planning on doing, but I mean, there's not much I can do. I live in a family with an active family. Maybe I don't know. So. Okay, crazy. This bullpen just coming in and shutting everybody down. Gabe, thank you. Oh, finally we have extra people here. Thank you, Gabe, for coming in just a little bit late. A dominating performance out of Boston. Surprised how good this bullpen was. We've heard about this bullpen shortcomings, and they came through tonight. It was the Dodgers bullpen that had a hard time near the end of there. Look at this. Barnes, Kelly, Brazier, Rodriguez, Evaldi, Kimbrel, only one run. That is really impressive for this team. You would never expect that. Oh, gosh. Yeah, frustrated now. This is going to be – it's going to be a rough one here. Oh. I don't know. There's just something – anger building up in me right now. Because right now I am pro-Dodgers because I'm anti-Red Sox. It already feels like this series is over. I know after one game you can't again, thank you, Gabe, for coming. I know that after one game you can't sit there and say it's over, it's I can't be like that. But my gosh, this was just so demoralizing to see. See a pinch hitter hit a 3-run home run. and see the Boston bullpen pitch great. There's just something so frustrating about that. Seeing the mistakes the Dodgers made during the game. Man, I don't know. There's just there's a frustration level that is kicking in here, and the Dodgers had so many chances to get in this game. They had a lot of. How many runners did they leave on base? I would have. Oh gosh. All right, the Dodgers left. Man, I have the slowest. Chrome. The Dodgers left 7 on base. I felt like there were more. Mookie Betts. Nice job with the taco. Again, the heart of the order. 2, 3, 4. The first 4 guys up today went 7 for 14. I mean, Pierce is the one weakling today, but other than that, yeah, it just feels like this, and this is only going to get better. Some of the guys that struggled tonight, they're going to get better. This team's going to improve. It's going to be frustrating to watch, but the bottom of the lineup was showing strength against Kershaw. I kind of feel bad for him too because he's a really solid pitcher, but yeah, he just in the postseason he has not been able to, for whatever reason, whether it's nerves or just coincidence, he has not been able to get it done, and that's going to be again a stain on his legacy unless they win a title. And unless he plays a big part of it. Because tonight he didn't. Now Sale didn't pitch well either. So that's the other. Well, it's like, okay, everybody had struggled. But, yeah, this could have been much, much better out of them. Okay, here it is. The Dodgers were 1-7 with runners in scoring position. Red Sox were 4-12. Yeah, such a rough night out of Kershaw. Not impressed with Dave Roberts. That challenge early on made no sense. Everybody knew that was an out. I don't know why he challenged it. I don't know what he was expecting. What was he expecting different out of this? So, all right, here it is. Bottom of the first. Benintendi, RBI single. JD Martinez, RBI single. Top of the second. Matt Kemp, solo home run. Top 3. Manny Machado, RBI single. And it was 2-2 at that point because Boston has a big lead, and then here comes the Dodgers. And then in the bottom of the third, JD had an RBI double, and it was 3-2. Top of the fifth, Manny Machado had a RBI fielder's choice, and it was 3-3. It was an exciting game. It was an exciting game for most of it. And then Alexander Bogaerts had an RBI fielder's choice in the bottom of the fifth, made it 4-5 Boston. Then Rafael Devers had an RBI single in that same inning to make it 5-3 Boston. And then we had a run scored by the Dodgers in the 7th. Yes, Manny had an RBI sac fly, made it 5-4. And then the killer, Eduardo Nunez. Remember when Matt Kemp said he was going to be the first to join the 50-50 club? Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, don't. Just shut. Just close your mouth. Don't even bother. Don't make stupid proclamations like that. Like when Adrian Peterson said he was going to break the rushing record. Just don't. If you talk the talk, walk the walk. Please. I understand setting goals for yourself, but come on. Yeah, man. I'm going to sign off here in about 5 minutes, I think, unless we get like an influx of people coming in. Because it's too late for this, and it's a school night. Then he hit like 30 home runs and 5 stolen bases yet. Wasn't he with the Padres for a while? It is good to see him back with the Dodgers. Okay, I'm about to go to bed. Yeah, thank you, Nick, for staying with me all this time. Oh. He was with the Dodgers. He dresses fine. He was with the Dodgers for a long time, then went with the Padres, then was with the Braves, then came back for the Dodgers. He hit for the cycle one year. He was a home run leader in 2011, three-time All-Star, talented player. Glad he's finally, you know, getting there. But man, again, this seems like a foregone conclusion. This seems like a Boston team that is just going to go all the way. I think in 2011 he had 40 stolen bases and 39 home runs. Yeah, he was good then. He was good. He's been a solid player for a while. And again, I'm glad he's finally back with the Dodgers. The biggest story of the night, though, I think we can all agree, the $1.6 billion jackpot. Did anybody win that? There's reports that there was a winning ticket in South Carolina. I can't confirm that yet, but there are some. So keep an eye out for that. Again, thank you, Nick. Again, yeah, I've said too many nice things to you tonight. So, but thanks for sticking with me through all the heartache here. Yeah, 210 hits, for Camp then. It's so frustrating when Boston has that big lead, and then you come back, and then the lead again, and you come back. It just kept chopping at the bit. They kept teasing me, thinking that they were actually going to do something, and no, absolutely not. It's so frustrating to see. Gosh darn it, Dodgers. All right, we'll see if they can pull it off tomorrow night. I don't think they will. Actually, you know what? Right now, I'll take the Dodgers. I'll take the not as good as J-Roll. Oh, J-Roll in 07 was ridiculous. Didn't Utley in 06? The Phillies in 06 had some talent. I think Utley had that long hitting streak, and I think Ryan Howard had like almost 50 home runs. I think he may have at least had 50. Phillies had some talent, and it's surprising they only won one World Series with that group, with Rollins, with Utley, with Howard. Surprising they only won one, but take advantage of the opportunities when you can. 30 home runs, 41 stolen bases, 21 triples. Yes, he was amazing. Howard had 58. Yes, I remember that. So close to breaking Roger Maris's. I consider Maris the official record. Anybody who used steroids, I don't find it in any way. Thank you, Gabe, for coming in, by the way, late, but nobody came in tonight. Should I start earlier? Should I start my live stream earlier? Should I start it I can't start it at the start of the game, but maybe I should start a little bit earlier. I don't know. Again, worst live stream I've ever done. Complete disaster, start to finish. But I did have a little fun. I will be having some new videos, so Victorino, Burrell, Rollins, Howard, Utley, Wirtz, was Pedro Feliz. Yes, that was a dominant team. But if they're talking about Roberts and the questionable, he has made many questionable. I think last year he took out Rich Hill in Game 2. I'm not sold on Roberts at all. Matchups didn't work out. All right, so I'm sorry for the disappointment here in this live stream. I was hoping to be better, but 11 starting five. Oh yeah, I remember that was a dominating starting five. Halladay, Lee, Hamels, Oswalt, and Blayton. That was a dynamic four, and they didn't win the World Series that year. No, they may have gotten to the NLCS, but Cardinals were just a little bit better. So this is the worst live stream I've ever done by far and away. And maybe tomorrow's will be better. You guys gotta come to the dance when the live stream starts. Come here. Gotta talk to you guys. Went 102 and 60. Yeah, but they didn't win the pennant. Come here when the live stream starts. I don't know when it's gonna start. Maybe I'll start it a little bit earlier. Haven't thought about it yet, but we'll see everything. So thank you guys again for watching. All two of you. This was awful. This was a complete mess. I may even delete this after this is done. This was really, really bad. This was Garbage. But I had fun, I guess. I'll try to come. And tell all the subscribers, please, tomorrow night, Game 2, live reaction. 8th inning, maybe. Maybe I'll do it earlier. I don't know. I'm just going to go home and I'm just going to go to bed and cry myself to sleep. It's all good. Yes, it is all good, Gabe. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Darn you, Red Sox. Go Dodgers. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Red Sox win Game 1 of the World Series. Final score 8-4. See you guys tomorrow. Darn you, Ben Revere. Darn you all to hell.